everybody. I've got Happy Mail, and I was going to show you that, and then I was going to show you a little craft that I learned to do. Anyway, I got Happy Mail from Mona. That's Kit of Kitchen Counter Crafts. And I've got something from Pasta Patty. And then I got a gift from church. A lady came up to me Sunday and said, I have a craft for you. A gift for you. And I said, oh. So she gave it to my husband, and so he saw it before I did. So anyway, I wanted to show it. It's gorgeous. She, let's see. She, cross-stitched it. It says, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Psalms 46:1. And I think it's just gorgeous. Can you see it? I'm sorry for the glare. I'm trying to get it where it's not shining in the glare. And here's her card. It says, blessings, bright and beautiful, all things lovely too. She said, wishes for a joy-filled day, thanking God for you. I appreciate all the time you spend creating the coloring sheet each week. Thank you for sharing your talents with us, Myrna and Liz. I thought that was so sweet. I don't do the coloring sheets to get praise, but it's nice when I get a compliment. Thank you, Liz and Myrna, for sharing your craftiness with me. And then this is a Happy Mail from Pasta Patty. Oh, this, I won a prize in one of her giveaways recently. Isn't that pretty? I'll link that down in below. And then here's a bunch of die cuts she's gifted me too. Thank you, Patty. I'll have to send you some of my die cuts. Isn't that cute? Somebody has pigtails like I and Patty do. And there is a heart. And here's a little bunny. Isn't that cute? And then I haven't opened this one yet. This one's from Kitchen Counter Crafts, and I'll have links in the description box below for everybody. This is kind of wild duct tape. I hope I don't cut through something. Maybe I need a little bit stronger scissors. This is Tim Holtz scissors. They are big. Mona wanted to swap Valentine gifts, so I have no idea what she's got in here for me. And Mona, you'll be getting yours pretty soon. I packed it up today. Ooh, all kinds of goodies in here. Oh. Well, One gift don't want to come out. I don't want to tear it up. Don't come out now. Well, it looks like a book or something. Okay, that's the end. Oh, I'm sorry I tore up your tissue paper, but I can still use it. Oh, paper. She said she had some scrapbook paper I could have. I love black and white, as you can tell. James 1:2-3. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Amen. 1 Peter 4:7. The end of all things is near. Therefore be alert and of sober mind, so that you may pray. Oh, she knows what I like. Mary Engelbright. Thank you, Mona. Let's see. Oh, it's a little blank journal, and it's got pockets in the front and the side, and pockets in the back too. Thank you, Mona. I haven't seen this one yet. I'll have to add this one to my collection. Oh, and some yummy goodies. Some kind of candy. I'm not sure what. And I like this ribbon. Oh, it's got a tag, a Mary Engelbright tag. Oh, she knows what I like. Oh, well, I thought that was the top of the package. I guess not. It's the top of the tag. Oh, and a little notebook. And it's Mary Engelbright too. I've never seen this one either. Oh, it's a magnet one. That's cool. And polka dots. That candy shell looks yummy. And a card. And some polka dotted ribbon, or heart-shaped ribbon. And a coloring sheet. Is this some of your artwork, Mona? It looks cool. Sending you love. Dear Dolores, may you always know how loved you are. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for your encouragement online, Mona. Well, I try to be. But thank you, Mona, for the card. Oh, and here's some more goodies. Here's a handmade journal. I know, I've seen something similar to this. She's got all kinds of goodies in here. Papers, a little journal, little junk journal, and some Mary Engelbreit paper. I recognize that. You'll have to go watch her videos on how she made her junk journal. See God in all things. Another little notebook. Oh, and it folds out and has some more goodies in there. Teapots and tea stuff. I like that too. Is there something in here? May your hearts be filled with the beauty of love. I like that. Is that a stencil, Mona? That's pretty cool. And a little is this an explosion card? Yeah. I made a journal, scrapbooking journal like this, out like an explosion card one time. Got pictures and stuff in it. I don't know where it is. I'll have to go hunt it up. And a little viewfinder. And a little belly band with a little journal in there. It's like a treasure hunt in here. And some more paper. Thank you, Mona. Oh. If we want to love God more, we have to know Him more deeply. Yep. To Dolores from Mona. I hope I'm saying your name right. And she's got a Psalm 63, verses 1 through 4 on here. Cool. That's really pretty. Thank you, Mona. That was really sweet of you to share so many goodies with me. thing I wanted to share with you is a slow stitch project. I learned how to make one of these in one of Stephanie Ackerman's classes. I've got 3 different kinds of, I think I picked this up at somewhere on clearance, and I had some ribbon I found on clearance. Here's some embroidery thread I got. I was going to show you, my husband found an idea on Pinterest where they put a stamping pad on a silicone pad so it wouldn't scoot all over the table. And I thought, well, that's a good idea. So I asked my husband to find me one. And he found this silicone non-slip jar opening with beads on it. So I'm going to try it out today. Well, if I can get it off. There we go. Possum Patty showed some of her collection of ransom letters. I've been collecting quite a while. I cut mine out of food packaging, and here's a whole stack of food packaging that I collected the letters. I haven't cut them up yet. And when I do cut them up, then I put them in these baggies. Possum Patty had hers in a plastic, looked like a bead box, and but I started collecting them in the sacks. I watched Crafty Hodges, and she was keeping her ransom letters and baseball card trading sleeve, but mine kept dumping and on the floor, and then I had to pick it all up, and so I went to the sandwich baggies instead. I put paper in each one of them and wrote on the corner of it what the letter was, and then I had been keeping them in a pouch, but that got cumbersome, so I put them on the ring instead. And think this will be a little bit easier to access them. And then I went and got me a big long tweezers, forceps, whatever you want to call them. And that's handy for digging in the sacks and pulling them out. So I was thinking, if you don't have enough magazines to gather your letters from, then you can stamp them. Part of this project is to stamp. I keep my rubber stamped letters in these pencil boxes. A to M in this one, and N to Z in this one. And so, let's see. I need an E. Here's an E, and here's an E. there's a V. And I need an L. Excuse me. Here's an O. Anybody see an L? I don't really... There's another O. I don't really save them by size. These just happen to be small. Well, might be helpful if I find them in the right one, huh? Well, that one looks like an L. There's another E. Oh, maybe there might be a capital in here, but maybe not. Well, there's one. Okay, I'm all set. Let's see. L. Now I need an O. And a V. And an E. Oops, that one's got a corner. Oh well. And then you cut them up, and I also have a stencil somewhere that's got the alphabets. You could stamp through that too. I mean, you could paint through the stencil to get your letters. Well, somewhere. And there's your letters. Do a whole bunch of them, and L, 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 L. And O. And and E. And that's for your heart. And then we were given a pattern in the class, but I have a scrapbooking stencil that could be used for a pattern, and this is a Fisker's template that could be used also. And then cut it out, and then use two little pieces of ribbon as the handle. And then I was going to stitch it together. And since it will take me a long time to sew this up, I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like at the end, okay? Here's my little heart that I finished. I sewed it up with black and white embroidery thread. Sewed this love on the front of it with black and white embroidery thread too, and I glued the ends on the back of the fabric with this Elmer's Craft bond, so it'd have a little more stain powder just on the back back fabric, and then sewed through it with the embroidery thread. If you wanted to use this for a pin cushion, I don't. I just want to use it for a cute little decoration. But you can use, instead of stuffing, you can use lizard litter. And I've made quite a few pin cushions for Christmas one year. It's crushed walnut shells, and you can just pour it in there. Let's see, what did I do with it? Well, with a funnel into your little heart, and then stitch it up. I made a bunch of pin cushions. Didn't know that was in there. The walnut shells are said to sharpen the needles, pins and stuff. The ladies back in the day used to make pin cushions for their corsage pins, their hat pins, and safety pins, things like that, pin cushions. And that's what sharpened the needles. I hope you like my little project, my slow stitch project. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.